Hey guys, welcome back. So what we're looking at today is 2-6 adding decimals. So how can you add decimals? What was the combined time for the first two legs of the relay race? So we've got swimmers, Caleb, Bradley, Vic, and Matthew. We have the time in seconds, 21.21 and 49 hundredths, 21 and 59 hundredths, 20 and 35 hundredths, or 19 and 3 hundredths. So we want to, the first step, because we want to know what was the combined time for the first two legs of the race, which means the first two swimmers. So what we want to do is we want to write the numbers and line up the decimal points. So we're looking at these two values. So we've got 21.49 and 21.59. Now notice I lined up the decimal points. All the place values are perfectly in line with each other. So we line up the decimal points and the place values. First we add the hundredths. So 9 plus 9 is 18. So we put an 8. We carry the 1. So regroup if necessary. That's what we did. So that's why we brought the 1 up here. We regrouped it. So now we're going to add the tenths and then the ones and then the tens. So tenths, 4 plus 5 is 9, plus the 1 is 10. So we put a 0. Once again, we carry that over. We regroup. Now we're in the ones. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Last but not least, the tens place. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now, it says the decimal point in the sum is aligned with the decimal point in the add-ins. So, we look where it's at, and it's just going to carry right on down and go right here. So that's why we want to take and have these things lined up nicely. We want to keep them perfectly lined up so we know exactly where our decimal point should go. Okay? So this is how we take and add with decimals. So we've got a few more to practice with. So we've got 82 hundredths plus 4 and 21 hundredths. So line up our decimal points. So 2 plus 1 is, you can't see that. 2 plus 1 is 3. 8 plus 2 is 10. So we put a 0. We carry the 1. 0 plus 4 is 4. Plus the 1 we carried over, 5. And then our decimal point falls right down. So we end up with 5 and 3 hundredths. Alright, the next one. We have 9.1, or 9 and 1/10, plus 7 and 21 hundredths. So we've got 9.1, we have 7.21. Now, we have a different number of place values. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a 0 on top of that. That way you know there's technically a place value there and then you don't try and add anything weird. So 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 9 plus 7 is 16. And we carry our decimal point down. So make sure you always have that decimal point lined up so it's in the right spot, okay? Alright, we're going to look at one more. So we have 26 hundredths plus 8 and 3/10. So 0.26 plus 8.3. Going to add a 0 as a placeholder just to help us remember that that's still there. So 6 plus 0 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. 0 plus 8 is 8. We bring down our decimal, and there is our solution, 8 and 56 hundredths. So your keyword for this lesson is adding. Adding is your keyword for this lesson. So you always want to make sure you have all of your place values and decimal points lined up when you add. Okay? All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.